Hey boys and girls, it's Big G from Tomorrow's Vision Now again. Bringing you some more information on the BR recording series of recorders. I got this 1180 that we're working on right here. Oops, forgot our power cords up here. You gotta wiggle that out a little bit. That loosens her up. Then you can bring your board out. And this is what your switchboard looks like, okay? And you can look down here and you can see each one of these little individual switches. And each one of those switches is probably in need of being repaired, replaced. A lot of their lifespans are, say that they're rated around 100,000. So all of these individual switches can be replaced. I'd like to go through and fix the ones I know that are bad, but in this case here I was just going to try my hand at doing as many as I could. I got these off of Amazon, and be careful when you order these off of Amazon. This is the quantity I received, which was 20. These are by Chinzon. These said 150 pieces, but I've got this sent to me 3 times now, and I'm done fooling with them, so I won't try to return those. I did get these off eBay. These were 2 bags of 100 apiece, so that gives you 200 switches. So each one of these is just a little 6 by 6 by 5 switch, just like that. And those will be good enough to replace. Now, another thing I want to talk about is these electrolytic capacitors. Okay. These units are getting old, and some of these capacitors are entering in their last stages of life. Now, what these are for, I'm trying to get that to focus on here, these are all on your 5-volt digital powered board. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. I can barely see it with my eyes. Your eyes are better than mine. I think that's the 1,000 farad microfarad capacitor. Okay, now the 5-volt boards are going to be a little bit different on the different models. Since we're working on an 1180, and you can see I've already done the work. This capacitor here is the 1,000 microfarad. You can see that one there. And they put bonding here underneath those. It's kind of like a silicone. I had to pry one of these up. I don't remember which board it was on. But this is the 2200 microfarad. And again, this is for the 5-volt digital supply. And you can see that most of these BR series recorders have 3 different voltages inside them. If I looked at the schematic, you've got 12 volt coming in, which is mainly for the hard disk and for the backlight of your LED display or LCD display, whatever. Then you have your 3.3 volt, which is for your microprocessor. Then you got your 5-volt board, which 5 volts goes into one side of your hard disk, and then the other goes to the rest of the board for the main motherboard, I guess you'd call it, since there's not per se a main chip in it that I'm aware of. But you can pick these capacitors up on Amazon. They're really cheap, $7-8. There's the one. I'll see if you can get it. That's the 2200 microfarad for 16 volts. And basically it just takes those 2 caps in each one of those supplies. This is the 3rd unit that I've done. Well, its focus is not too good, but you see I had to kind of booger this one up to get her out because she didn't want to cooperate. Anyway, I hope this helps. If your boards stop working or you have funny things happen or go on, be sure and go and check those big capacitors, because those are probably getting dried out. And I'll let you know. We'll have an update on our switches to see how that goes. I'll bring you more later.